Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Dodgers and the Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball.
Sean Green.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fouled off. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first will get him score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more. Tonight, a contest. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green, and at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run.
Sean Green.
First offering on its way. Underway in America's Dairyland. As the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Davies is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the he tends to nibble a little bit, and then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. Bellinger, the runner at third with no outs. Hits it high and deep out to center field. King is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to Shawn Green. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball.
We've got a contest that'll. Next up for Los Angeles, Shawn Green, man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run from the stretch. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scored. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. Ball two now.
2 balls.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more. Cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to Sean Green.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Braun is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Sean Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Kershaw over at second. Bellinger at first. 1 gone. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Braun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now batting, Sean Green. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Green.
Tonight it's a matchup.
Try one more time. That's it.
Into the
Closest
box
I
now.
gotten with this shit
Sean
is
Green.
got
He'll get
3
to take his
extra
first cuts
bases.
here.
That's it.
15. Sean Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Don't get that last one. Couldn't get that last one.
And a fastball
Fuck.
swung on and hit
Lay
the
off
second.
the low
Right
shit.
to him. Only play will be to first as
Dude,
we'll
he's
see
a
our first
pain in the
run
ass.
score here.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a
Gotcha.
swing and a drive hit well out to right
That
field. Adios, pelota.
It's out of here!
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if
Fucking
it
late.
were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the leadoff man gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right.
Oh, God. What
Yelich
is wrong with
is
that?
there, and that should be deep enough to score the
not
run.
fucking easy,
And a
my
relay
dude.
home, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Sean Green, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bellinger on at first, nobody out.
At least one.
And he popped him up.
Fuck this shit.
Over toward the left side of the infield. Garcia is under it as he puts it away for out number one. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fuck that crap. Shit is hard, bro. Look at all this shit, though. Look at this shit you got to do in this shit. This shit's on Hall of Fame setting. You got the Sean Green's 4 home run day. You got never say no Nationals. Got to come back from 6 down. Yelich cycle. The funny thing about this shit, you got to hit this shit. You got to do this. The setting, the ballpark is in Polo Grounds. 6 and pitchers who rake. Win a 6-inning game on a team, top hitting pitchers in a game against the position players who have made pitching appearances in the major league. That's crazy. I got one of these shits. I did the Babe Ruth one. This was in St. Louis. Did that shit a couple of weeks ago. That wasn't easy either. That shit was on Hall of Fame. Shit took me a little minute. I gotta get these shits done though. 9-inning game with all contact. The 9-inning game against the 2019 bosses from programs 1 through 10. I'll show you the programs real quick. These are the programs I'm talking about. These programs. First inning program with these guys. Second inning program. Third. That's when I got. That's when they awarded me this one, the third inning program. That's why I got this guy, Roberto Alomar. I already had Ricky Henderson. It was out of Verlander and Roberto. I was like, fuck Verlander. Let me get Roberto Alomar. I get another chance. You know who I'm going to pick. I'm going to get Verlander, add him to the rotation. 4th inning program. 5th inning program. I got Josh Donaldson. He's a beast. He's like my best hitter in that shit. You already know I got Griffey. How to do this shit. How to do all that shit. Piazza is the one I don't have. I ended up getting Tom Seaver out of this one. I ended up getting Johnny Bench. I got Acuna, and I think I got all 3 of these players. I think. No, I actually got 2. Actually, I got Cunha and DeGrom. I got Pujols and Trout. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It should go up to that's it. 10th inning programs. Shit is pretty cool.